Hello, friends and family. This is our last podcast episode, our last family time unit of this school year. What I usually do for kind of our last family time and the last podcast of the school year is just sort of offer up one more lesson to my graduating seniors. I'm a very lucky man in the sense that I get to wake up and do what I love every day. I'm a father first, but after that, I'm a teacher and a coach. There's never a day that I don't want to get out of bed and go do the things that I'm fortunate enough to do with the wonderful young people with whom I get to work. I'm also fortunate because in the small school district where I teach, most of my students come into my classroom for the first time when they're in 6th grade. And I get to work with them in some capacity from that time until they graduate. I get to spend a lot of time with a lot of students. We talk about a lot of different things in my classroom. And I just believe in not letting things go unsaid. So usually for kind of our last family time, it's just me. Kind of off the top of my head, I sit down and just write a bunch of things together just to make sure they've heard this. And I think they probably have from me at some time or another, but it's just sort of going through and here's a bunch of stuff that I think about life to this point. So, with that, we will jump into Family Time 108. One more lesson, 2022. Don't worry. Don't complain. We waste a lot of time and energy on both. Neither do much good. It's easy to feel like life is only additive. We want more money, more things. We think we constantly need to do more, be more. But there's a lot to be gained through subtraction. Spending less is the same as earning more. Cutting out a negative relationship makes space for a positive one. Focus on your purpose, let the rest go. Time is the most valuable, least renewable resource on earth. Still, we waste it like it will last forever. Every second passed is gone. Everything we leave inside dies with the day. Say what needs saying, do what needs doing, get on with living. Learn to protect yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally, but live open enough to risk getting hurt. Knowledge will make you dangerous. Knowledge of yourself will make you indestructible. Be clear about your core values and live by them. One real friend is worth more than 1 million followers. The things we see on social media, on television, on the internet are incomplete pictures. Dig deeper. Question everything. Don't define yourself solely by a political party or a belief system or a school of thought. Find what you believe. Be true to your beliefs, but acknowledge the other side. Examine opposing views. Don't get sucked into toxic tribalism. Find supportive groups, but think for yourself. Compromise isn't a weakness. Empathy. It's the pinnacle of human potential and the greatest of life's pursuits. Know what you're worth and don't settle for less. Earn everything. Take total responsibility. Don't make excuses. We do not have control over everything. Accept those things and take supreme control over the things you can. Laugh a lot. Cry a little. Give hugs. Tell people you love them. Our perspectives are our realities. Obstacle or opportunity, failure or lesson, stranger or old friends who just met. Spend some time alone. Spend some time in silence. Get comfortable with yourself. When we're kids, we live as we are. We get older and we live as we think we should. We spend the rest of our lives trying to get back to the authenticity of youth. The things you loved in childhood are a pretty good indicator of what you should do with your life. We tend to look outside ourselves for direction, but the most important answers come from within. Don't invest in stuff. Invest in people. Dare to have your heart broken, then dare to have it broken again. Run, lift weights, do yoga, meditate, read, write, draw, do something to exercise your body, your mind, and your spirit. Eat breakfast for dinner. Dress how you want to dress, look how you want to look. Love who you want to love. Life's too short to not be yourself. It's later than you think, but it's not too late. We don't have a lot of time on this earth, but if you've still got air in your lungs, you can still make a change. You can still start something new. You can still learn and grow and be everything you want to be. Don't focus so much on what you're going to do. Focus on who you're going to be. If you want to be a writer, write. If you want to be a teacher, teach. You're not defined by a degree or a job or anyone else's approval. Be who you want to be. Surround yourself with people who elevate you. End relationships that drag you down. When you're in a long-term romantic relationship, you're going to argue. Most of your arguments will be trivial. Remember why you got into the relationship, and remember that a relationship is a garden that needs constant tending. Breathe life into the dreams of the people you care about, no matter how frivolous or absurd the dream seems to be. People are their dreams. Be self-reliant, but let people in. Cook, clean, fix things. Take every opportunity to develop a skill. Take care of yourself, but recognize how much we rely on others. People will doubt you. People won't like you. People will be mean to you. That's on them. It has very little to do with you. Everyone doesn't need to like you, and you don't need to like everyone else. When a person lashes out in anger, that has everything to do with that person's trauma and insecurities. Be built for others. You get back what you pay into this life. Try your best and be kind. Tell the truth. Love yourself. Love humanity. Love the struggle that is life. When life is dark and it feels like no one cares, remember, I'm always in your corner. I'm proud of you, and I love you.